Alright, I'm going to do a mic check here real quick. Make sure you guys got me. Alright, audio is good. If the audio craps out at any point, someone please let me know in the chat room. I got to get myself a new headset before we get to the first show. So I'm going to give us a few minutes, let everybody get in here. This is going to be very, very interesting. All right. Zoom, zoom. My phone is vibrating. All right. Had the volume turned off. Gonna send this out on the Twitter machine, and then I'm gonna get in here and let's see who pops in here real quick. Alright, Silver Eye, Hot Fire Rose, Powerhouse, Kyle Young. Alright. Like I said, this is gonna be as big of an announcement as I can give you. And by the way, I hope you guys like the new arena. We went with the old ring. I still don't know if I'm gonna put the flags around it. But definitely a much better stage. Something our talent deserves. As you can see, all the flags representing how we're international like we used to be. What's going on, Shy Sox? Also, if you want to be a part of ICW and be a part of the shows, be a part of the roster, and you have not gotten to me your call, all you got to do is get me your hashtag and I can get you downloaded and get you taken care of. Obviously, you got to make sure you're on the roster based off this important news that's going to be taking place during this show. Like I said, I'm going to give it some time to get some people to get in here and log in and be a part of this. Because I don't have everybody's call yet. Some people I thought I would have their calls by now. Some people didn't even have the game by now. So that's stunning. And right there's a perfect example. Clinton. I thought Clinton would have been joining by now, but he might not have the game and need to get his call made and what have you. Give a little zoom in here. You know, but the first show will be very soon. If you guys can tell by my voice, it's a little it's because I'm sick right now. That's another reason why we haven't gotten going yet. So every once in a while you're going to hear this sound. That's me muting and unmuting because I'm going to have to cough. So like I said, I'm just waiting. If you're here, leave a comment so I know you're here. I told myself I was going to wait till about 7:10, 7:15 at the absolute latest to drop the announcement, but it could come sooner because I'm not going to wait all day. I let everybody know ahead of time. I even sent out a mass email just a few minutes ago. That did get out a little late, but this is also a test just to see who shows up and doesn't show up and who wants to take part in this company. There's a lot of call companies out there, a lot of good ones. And some guys stretch themselves too thin. They want to be a part of everything, and it's just hard to be a part of everything and know what's going on and being a part of it. I got to change those ring ropes. They're a little too yellow for me. I just now noticed that they need to be a little bit more orange. But again, just know what's going on. If you're not registered for our boards, I will drop the link in the chat room right now. Go to our boards. This is going to be a requirement, so to speak, to know what's going on. Alright, because you're going to be going there, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who's in the chat room right now or catches the replay of this or what have you, you're going to need to go to those boards. You're going to need to be registered so you can comment on what's going on. So there we go. But in the meantime, what's everybody up to? Do know this, ladies and gentlemen, it won't be too late to get in. I no longer use Skype, Silvereye. It's too many weirdos on there anymore. It's like constant bots messaging me, asking me, I'm a war veteran, can you send me money to be healed? I've been injured. Or, hey, I think you're cute, can you send me some money and I can get to know you? It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm not interested in any of that. So, but like I said, I will give you guys a few more minutes to get in here, like I said, so we can run this way I'm not on here too long. You can tell me right here. You can tell me right here, my friend, and get you taken care of. Because I have no problem going out of here. I need to fix this. This is insane. Why are they... see that? Looks right. But for some reason, it's not. That's much better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I don't know if anybody knew it when the first game first came out. You couldn't do this. The previous colors would be gone at all the times, and they weren't there at all originally. Now you might be able to do it for other little things here and there. No, I don't want to. Okay, look at this. Alright, I'm going to go into the other arena. I just want you guys to see the ring. Tell me if you think we should add this to the new arena. Ed and I, like I said, him and I agreed. We don't like this stage. I'll fix this because it's never correct. So you guys can see. Jesus. So there it is. We like the stage on the other one better, but we liked this ring more. But do we include the flags on the other ring in the other one? Because the other one's just a white border. So you guys can see that right now. All the flags around the outside of the ring apron. So now I'll go back to this one and just try to picture it there. And then you tell me, I know I'm going to get yeses from a bunch of people and no's from others. But see, it'll be around that as well. So, like I said, just chime in on that. Let me know. I'm going to make this announcement. But again, I'm going to make this statement again. If you are not registered for the boards, you're going to want to do that ASAP. Because if you are not, you're going to have to take the time to register now when it's too late and you're going to get behind on what you're going to want to do. So you guys are going to find this interesting, but I'm doing something different this time. I've never done this before. It's going to be fun. Ed doesn't even know what I'm doing because his son's got a call. And since his son has a call, I didn't want to give him an advantage, so they're over there waiting for the information. So right now my clock says 7:10. I'm going to wait till it says 7:12. And then I will make the statement of what's going on. Appreciate it, O'Connor. And if anybody's in the company and has friends, family, whoever you got that plays this game with you, let them know. You know, hey, we're looking for people. Do know we're probably only going to be doing like 5-match shows. Probably all the matches are going to have like a 10-minute time limit because our goal is to make our shows about an hour long. That's the goal. They may be 90 minutes, but we're going to try and keep it within an hour. I'm not going into all the details as to why, but once we do our first show, you guys will know why. That was the goal. So I'm just going to do this real quick. SR9, okay. Let's see what we have here. Hopefully this will look good. Silver. Well, at least I know who to go to once we want to start building our women's division, because right now all we got is Camera Lady. So shit. Kimberly Strawberry, that's interesting. Hot Fire Rose. So which one of your guys do you want in the company? I'm just going to look at them all. Why wait for him to answer me? Well, that sounds not going to work because we already got a guy who wears that. Let's take a look at Strike. I already know what Silver's about. That's definitely different. I'm thinking we're going to have to go old school. Silver's always been a part of us. You know what? I'm making the call. We're going to take Silver. That's it. We got to have Silver. It's just simple. He's been with us before. I know you go a little over the top with your calls. It's interesting. And I saw Kyle Young say, fuck it, I'm in on this. Do you have a call up, Mr. Young? Because if you do, I'll grab you real quick. And then I'll make the announcement. Again, I'm going to drop the link to the boards. Get over there right away. Register your character as fast as possible, because the announcement is coming. Alright, that's cool. That'll work. I'll tell you what, if you're not registered for our boards, register for our boards and just put your personal initials when needed. You'll know what I mean by that here in just a few minutes, which would be KY Jelly. No, just KY. Or YS for Young Samurai, whichever way you want to do it. Any case, here's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. The very first show that we do, we are going to do a 30. You know what? I think I did. Who did I grab from you, James? Let me double check. I forget his name. Let me go back out of here to the arenas, because I did grab one. And if you want me to change it, you just got to let me know, because I know you have a couple different guys. And if you hear noises in the background, it's my kids carrying on and giggling, and I'm not going to yell at them because it's been a rough year for them, and I'm just glad to hear them happy. Damn, I cannot remember the name of the guy of yours I downloaded. I feel like a goddamn idiot. At least I think I did. Or didn't I? So again, I don't think I downloaded him because I wasn't sure who you wanted. Or did I download a guy and I can't remember which guy is yours? God, I feel like a moron right now. But I know it's CS. I think I had him. Alright, I'm going to grab him. Downloads. And then I'll make this announcement. I swear I searched for it. Maybe I didn't. But I know it's CSWA and what, 23? Yep, there it is. Even said it just as I looked. Alright, let's have a look, see here. Alright, we're going to open up Dylan Bates. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's Dylan Bates. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. But I don't think... Oh, that's right, because I deleted him because I wasn't sure which guy you wanted. Now I remember. I just looked at my notebook and saw the note. Alright, there's Dylan Bates, and I know Ed's here. So, you know, you guys can tell me which one you think looks best for the company. This guy's burned on the left side of his face and arm and all that good shit. His hair's missing. Nice little gimmick to him. 7. Instead of a V, it's a 7. Alright, good deal, Silver. Alright, that works, Mr. Samurai Kyle Young. Alright. What do we guys think? Bates or 7? And look, we have another female here. We might be able to female roster here soon. But first we're gonna establish the women's roster. Like I said, we'll make the announcement. Alright, 7 it is. We're going to download 7, add him to the roster. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing things different in ICW. When you create your call, if you haven't done it already, make sure there's a 75 overall. That's right, 75 overall. And the reason why is because we're doing a thing called call cash. If you're unfamiliar, check the boards. It's all there. Everything's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little bit more interesting. But as your character wins matches, builds matches, earns the call cash, you will use that call cash to buy attributes for your call to improve him. You can buy them in bulk. Things are going to be different. And like I said, anybody whose call is not at 75, you'll either be able to redo it yourself and I'll re-download your guy, or what I'm going to do, like he just told me 7's not there, so watch. Here's what I'm going to do so you guys know what I'm doing. I'll go in here, hit edit, and I'll show you how I'm doing this. And if you don't like this idea for your call, then like I said, I'm giving you the opportunity to do it yourself. I'm going to go in here, and we're going to go into statistics, go here, and you guys, again, if you guys don't hear me, tell me immediately. I'm just going to go 1, 2, you know, each one, right down the list, take 1 off, all the way down. This gets time consuming, but I do my best to keep it to where your guy is. Now see, you dropped the point. I will continue to do that later, unless James wants to redo him himself. But then he'll eventually get down to 75. We'll just keep going 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way across. By doing that, they keep the build that you've made just lower. That's all that is. And there's Bonebreaker. Bonebreaker's on our forums, and I've added Bonebreaker to our roster. Okay, Bonebreaker's on my roster. He doesn't want to be a part of the company due to some personal issues with other people that are in the company, and all I have to say is act like gentlemen and we're good. That's all we got to do. We'll have some fun. I still need to talk to Bone about a couple ideas. He's probably going to piss himself laughing at me, but I'm sorry, it wouldn't be ICW without him. Just like it wouldn't be ICW without the other guy. It's just the way it goes. I'm not going to get into all of the details. It's their business. But this is our hobby. we all can have fun doing it. All right, go to those boards, register. If you're not registered, do it quick, because here's your announcement. The very first episode that we do of ICW is, all right, sounds good, Bone, is going to be a 30-man rumble. 30 man. Now, right now, the roster is going to go over 30. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. So this is where it's going to be like a first come, first served type of deal. Now, what you're going to end up wanting to do is the following. You're going to want to make sure, like I said, you are registered on the boards. You're going to have to look for my thread that's going to go up on the boards. And it's going to be posted here momentarily. And it's going to be posted in the management office section. Follow those directions thoroughly. Myself and Ed will be monitoring the situation. Anybody who does not follow those directions will have to reap the punishment. And the punishment is wrote within the rules. And it's going to be hilarious. So, I'm not going to tell you exactly what you got to do. But again, I said it's a 30-man rumble. So it's going to be the first 30 to sign up are what's going to get in. That's why you got to be registered for the boards. Because now you're going to go to the pro boards, which I dropped the link a couple times, and I'm going to drop the link again. And when I drop my post, hit a response. Follow the rules completely. Follow the rules completely. Because if you fail to do that, boom, any post that I see is edited will count as a failed post. Because if you edit it, it leaves a little caption in the corner. It'll also let me know if you delete a post and repost. Just letting you know. I get to see all that information. It'll count as a failed post. We got to see who reads the rules completely. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so make sure you get it. So it's that simple. That's all you've got to do. Follow the rules when it goes up. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all you got to do. I'm not even telling you when I'm posting it. It's just going to go up. You got to find it. You know? So it's, like I said, it's going to be in the management office board. And it's going to be as announced on the podcast, blah, blah, blah. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to shut this podcast down. So you know, happy reading. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's posted. See you soon. Later.